Welcome to the Enabling Festival 2021. My name is Daniel and I'm the co-founder of Enable Asia. Due to the current pandemic situation, this festival will continue to remain an online festival for 2021. The festival really aims to challenge, to explore, to shape perceptions and the understanding of dementia as well as caregiving, but through technology and the arts. Well, this year's focus is on taste, and we have curated many different programs surrounding taste for you. So please visit us at enableasia.org to see what we have to offer. Please enjoy the upcoming programs.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Aunty Kopi. Now this program is part of the Enabling Festival for 2021, second edition. Last year we had did the same program and it was so successful, people asked us to come back. Last year. Kat, you were here last year, right?
Yes, I was. Last year I was with my two friends, which this year they are not available. So when the organizer asked me, Kat, can you get any other friends? I said, of course, I got so many friends. So among all my friends, this year I have these two good friends come in and la Kopi with me. This is Carena and this is Anne.
Hello.
Hi. So this year we are talking about food and taste and smell, you know.
Memories.
For memories, yes. So we had to go into that a bit. But before that, thank you Anne for inviting us to go to your house for your gado-gado and satay party.
You must welcome. Too bad you couldn't come now, but after this we can still have your gado-gado.
I went to her house once, she cooked for me. She's Peranakan cooking, very good
No, it's just what I learned from my mother-in-law. In fact, before I was married, I couldn't cook at all. So when I lived with her, then I learned.
Okay, tell me, can you remember the very first dish you learned from your mother-in-law?
Okay, it was the bawang kepiting. Bawang means meatball, kepiting means crab. So it's the typical Peranakan dish, bawang kepiting.
Is it the soup? Is it the soup?
It's a soup, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very complicated, a lot of work involved. It's not like the Peranakan dishes, which now you can improvise, you just buy the packets. You want to cook asam pedas, you just buy asam pedas. The crab balls, you have to do everything from scratch.
Oh my goodness.
One day I'll make for you.
Oh, nice.
I love one type of cooking very, very much.
What?
Steaming. I steam my vegetables, I steam my rice, I steam my meat, I steam my fish. Then after that I want to clean up.
Carena,
Hey.
you are not a foodie,
Hey.
but I'm sure there's some kind of food in whole life something that you eat or whatever will bring a memory to that you will always remember. Is there any kind of food like that?
Definitely so. In fact, I still eat that every night.
Huh?
Just a handful of kacang. Because kacang putih really brings back memories because I was living in Chinatown, you know, and there's no entertainment for kids at that time, right, in the 60s. So every night after dinner when my uncle say, "Hey, hoi pei lah," Esplanade. Wow, you get all excited. My cousins, 4 of them, and then my brother and I, so we go along. I mean, the route walking to the Hoi Pei Esplanade is burnt in my mind. You go up Trengganu Street where I live, Sego Road, and then go to Southbridge Road, High Street, and then you're at the Hoi Pei already. And there's always a guy there selling kacang putih, the cone, roll. And if he buys us one each, that is a real treat. But we should get to share. So now every night when I watch TV, when I eat my kacang, I say, I don't have this cone thing, but just in my hand. I enjoy nuts. I still enjoy nuts.
Very sweet memory. What about you? Andrew?
Oh, for me, it's eating porridge. I love to eat Teochew, you see, so I love to eat Teochew porridge with the gamneng, the salted egg, and olives. You may think, why olives? It's the canned olives. It's all chopped up and it brings back very good memories of my grandfather. When I was very, very young, my grandfather used to eat this porridge every morning. Steamed fish, pickled baby crabs, and giam neng. And whenever I eat porridge, somehow I can visualize him squatting on his stool. He was a Chinaman. He had a nice seat, but he didn't want to sit on it. He would just get on top there, and then he squat there, and then he would eat his porridge. And it was always a very happy time for me because I was his first grandchild, and he doted on me. So he would always be talking to me and like be so loving to me. So whenever I eat porridge, I do remember him and those happy times.
How old were you then?
Oh, probably 6 or 7.
Wow.
Yeah, but I still can remember.
Yes. And you?
Now I remember.
Yeah.
Just now I couldn't remember what things when I see that I will remember one thing. I was in my age is 17, and I came back to my mother's side. Then my sister had a little shop in the house. Previously you can have a shop house, and then she sell makeup, everything. So I will help her. So and I come back. She's the one closest to me because she's the only one who speaks Cantonese. I come back with Teochew, so I don't speak Teochew. So then I'm very close to her because she speaks Cantonese. So I help her, doing work on the shop, and then every night I long to eat what popo cha cha. Then I was like, 大姐，我食popo cha cha. 講OK. She very nice. 你愛食啊，幫手收鋪。So I have learned to close the shop for her. Then we stay in Real Valley, Kim Yam.
Yeah.
Walk all the way to Elizabeth Walk.
That's very romantic.
Yes.
You didn't meet her?
Because just when you told that, I said, yeah, I didn't meet her. When she talked about that, I said, yes, I do have a very good memory because walk all the way there, one bowl of popo cha cha with ice along, very nice, and then walk back. And it's like 1 week I will have like twice, I will get to eat it. So nowadays if I eat popo cha cha or I see my sister, I always say, you always cheat me to walk all the way to Elizabeth Walk to eat that one bowl of popo cha cha, and then I still remember, 大姐搭車啦，哎呀近咋，行下就到啦。然後我大姐好攰啊，搭車啦，行下就到啦。哇，行下，
馬上就到。
Yeah, 行下，我也是 like half an hour more. Then we reach Kim Yam all the way down, and then walk back. But this actually now we think about is very sweet. Because I came back, she's the one who actually like nursed me and the one that I feel comfortable with because she speaks Cantonese.
I don't know whether we are at a certain age, then we start associating food with certain memories that we have. Because when you're younger, you ask them when you eat this, let's say you ask your son in 30s, if you eat roti prata, does it remind you of anything? Roti prata. But like my mother, recently when I asked her what she wants us to buy for her, she straight away said, 水饺. Then I was wondering what kind of memories does it have for her? But now it's very hard for her to tell me why she wants 水饺 because she's starting on dementia also. So she only knows that she wants 水饺. But there must be something that triggered that off. So
yeah. Maybe one day she will tell you.
Yeah, one day she'll tell me.
Maybe she tell you the first time I make 水饺 myself. Whatever, that's a memory.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
But she can tell you
maybe
this.
when you give her a bowl of sweet
I did
you just
actually.
ask her.
I give her and she asked her to chop it all off, and it doesn't look like a 水饺 anymore. But she has to, have it in small pieces, so she must swallow.
So we do have good memories and
Associated with food.
Yeah. Not dementia. Okay.
Actually, more recent ones, I asked you whether you've tried a roast pork. Every time I think of roast pork when I buy it, I say, Catherine's roast pork. She said must put milk, not. Remember you told us the recipe?
Yeah.
She use milk, but I never tried it because I cannot. She roasts it with milk in a pan or something like. Ask her
Put
about
the
it.
milk over.
No, under. That means the lean meat part actually sit on the milk in the milk, and then of course because of the spleen you need to roast and crispy. It cannot be in.
Yeah, but to go back to memories, why I think of a roast pork is all those functions that we have in Gluos.
Yeah.
The monthly birthdays that we celebrate. We used to celebrate everybody's birthday until there's so many, and then she said no, all July people's birthday one celebration, and then she'll bring that, and because I like it, and I'm not a meat eater, but when she brings that, I eat more than my
Usual.
half a year's quota of roast pork. So I don't buy roast pork, and I don't make it. So,
I got the hint. I got
I
the
must
hint.
say,
Yes.
those are my
Yes.
memories.
Come to my
The carrot
house.
cake also very nice. I also have very good. That's our birthday cake.
Okay.
My birthday cake. Right?
Okay.
Am I invited?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Jealous.
Hey, our gathering, the type of food that you get is just fantastic.
All of us, everyone will
Bring something.
will bring something, and then usually when you bring something, you must bring something that you cannot anyhow bring ma.
Yes.
You know what I bring? Begawang solo quickly. Most of the time it's
Good
begawang.
enough.
That's good enough, right? Yeah, we always have comfort food, right?
Yes,
So there's
yes.
something that we will like. Okay, do you have anything that you always want to do it? Want to eat whenever you feel uncomfortable to make yourself better?
Actually, I'm not a person who is a foodie. So I will eat anything that's convenient. But you talk about thinking of something that I really want to eat. There was a period in my life when it was cheesecake. Cheesecake and cheesecake and cheesecake. And then now it's become dark chocolate. So very simple taste. Nothing that needs cooking.
For myself, egg is something I love. Okay, when I go to any chap chai peng, and then especially giam neng ham tan giam neng, if the chap chai peng or the nasi padang or whatever, I see that the giam neng down there, orange yolk, I sure gao guan because I love it.
Yeah, me too. I like it. I like it with porridge. Just like you, I like steamed things. Like steamed fish. Because Teochews, they like to steam things.
You like it because you like it. I like it because I don't have to do work.
So it's different. So these are the memories we have for our food and taste and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder, do you have any taste that you really dislike in food? That you like, that people cannot tahan sour or something like that, or something that you look at it, like I have people who say, chili, no way I cannot take, you kind of thing. Do you have anything like that?
Well, I would say that I really dislike it, but I would not choose it unless I'm starving. Slimy things like mee rebus, lor mee, I just don't like slimy gravy. But if I'm hungry, I will eat it. That's why.
I'm a greedy pig. I will eat anything. Sweet, sour, spicy, non-spicy, bitter. I will eat anything.
Me too.
Yeah.
But okay, let me think what else that we think of in memory for food. For us, we about there. But okay, your mother-in-law, what kind of food she likes very much for you? Like ask you to cook for her. When later, of course, you're better in cooking lah. Not earlier, she won't need you to do it. It's the later stage when you are very good in cooking and she's too old to cook. But did she ask something, for you? Ask you to do something? Cook something for her?
Actually, no. My mother-in-law cooked until the day she died.
Wow.
Yeah. Even in her late 70s, she was still cooking for all of us.
Wow.
Yeah. So she never imposed on us and said she wanted this or that.
Oh,
My
so
mother-in-law is
simple.
the best mother-in-law in the world, I must say. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Actually, 我咪同你講，我 mother 係咪嗰日喺 nursing home 我揾佢 ，she knows I can't cook, so I asked her 你愛食乜嘢？水餃，so I have no chance to ask her 點解水餃特別，but she always asks for 水餃 when we take her out for food in a hawker center. It's either 雞腳、鳳爪 or else 水餃。
Do you understand what she's talking about?
A little bit.
What my mom likes?
Yeah. Maybe she like the sweet cow because it's easier.
The sweet cow is the meat dumpling. Yeah, the meat dumpling.
From young, isn't it, or only nowadays?
I would say the 60幾70歲佢就係咁啊嘛。
She starts liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's So
The durian, you know, I cannot bring for her, but I did, no. I scraped the durian out for her, put in a box. They allow me to bring.
and she likes
Say.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but for me, I think my mother Teochew, very funny. Teochew auntie who don't speak Malay, but she loves Malay food. She likes satay. She's not around anymore. Whenever my sister-in-law, not my brother-in-law go out with my sister, she will ask them. They actually will ask her, "Ama, 嚟隻碟雞，不如攞個沙爹燈嚟." That's why she loves satay. I don't know why. But Teochew are Chinese, right? So like me, I know a Cantonese boy. So I will ask her, "Ma, 嚟隻碟雞，我淨係一隻河粉嚟。冇隻嘅唔係." No give face, you know. I tell you, this is my mother. I don't know why. And then very funny, you know, we have a lady who do washing, and I don't know how my mother know her and how they communicate. She actually teaches my mother to cook curry.
Oh.
Although the curry is not that standard, but my mother managed to cook the curry for us. So we always ask her, "你乜啊？叫佢揀嚇。哎呀，呢條腳嘅物件啦，你搞扮落去，佢擺埋回燒咯." That's how she managed. So, but I noticed she actually likes Malay food. She likes, especially satay. She loves satay. Every time we go out only, you ask her what she want, she will say, "I want satay."
So did you ever cook for her?
I do, but of course she always says I cook quite well compared to her. And my mother actually cooking very lousy, you know. But she make kueh very nice. Teochew kueh, you know, all the wucai kueh, kueh, very nice. And that is something I cannot go near. But for cooking, my cooking in normal food, I'm better than her.
呢邊我教你㗎，唔係你媽得啦。
Self-learn. No lah. Okay, I think because I myself like food and then
the interest.
When I was young, I was brought up by a Cantonese family. So that mother, she likes cooking, and I was fed by her. But I actually didn't learn how to cook until I'm older and I came back to my mother. But I just took the interest of cooking, because if you want something, you crave something, you want to try how to do it. And if she allowed you to use the kitchen, then why not? I start from there.
Hey Anna, have you ever tried the roast pork?
Yes, I have.
We always ask any gathering we have for makan. Roast pork, syrup. And then the other one are all her kids.
Yeah.
Carrot cake and all that.
I haven't tried that yet.
So wait one day lah, when we have time, I go to your house, so I eat.
No, use my kitchen, baby.
Yeah, but you don't have the things that I need them. Always you notice when we are used to our own kitchen. Wherever we go up, we find there's something missing. We have to cook in our own kitchen. I think
Definitely.
Do we have that kind of like where's the knife lah?
I don't like to cook in my own kitchen.
Yeah, this is very important.
Yeah.
And then, okay, we're talking about ourselves, we're talking about parents. How about our loved one, like husband or children? Do you know what the children like to eat?
I do. My son is quite particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants his spicy things.
So, favorite, ask you to cook one.
His favorite is the crab balls, the bawang kepiting.
Oh.
He can eat like, sometimes if I make about 50 or so, he will eat 10 at one go.
Wow!
Yeah, so that's his favorite, and with his sambal belacan. Yeah, but lately he and his wife they want to become slimmer.
Health conscious.
So they eat a lot of vegetables now. So now it's all these fried vegetables.
You tell them the kapiti can eat, just don't eat rice.
Yeah, that one must eat with rice. The Peranakan food must eat with rice.
You.
My poor husband.
Your husband.
Just not for lunch, it's just one noodle, soak in hot water, char the doggy, mix it all up, and then put a bit of oyster sauce.
So he's
not
not
sardine. I open a can of sardine and mix it all.
So actually your husband is not fussy.
No, he used to must have rice, that kind of 唔知講到啦，冇食飯嘅，食麵包唔得，but now anything can. bread can, roti prata can. So sometimes you just buy $5 chicken curry from the Chai and I do my roti prata myself. Not from scratch, frozen roti prata.
Oh, okay. So clever.
That is so quite salad.
For my husband, fried rice. I just love fried rice.
Oh.
Any form of fried rice.
Good for you, easy to make.
Yeah, very easy. So to make him very happy, he said, "Oh, I'm doing fried rice." He said, "Oh, very good, very good." He just loves fried rice, so it's very easy to take care of him. Yeah. So
His mother was a good cook, so unfortunately I didn't pick up anything from her. She used to make this for Chinese New Year. Hàm水角. The flour is a type of dumpling. The flour is not flour. They must use hot water to knead.
yeah,
So
it's like our Teochew kueh also like that.
So I love it because you put the tausa red bean inside. I love it. Then she will hint. 中意就學啦，學整啦。So in the end, now it's lost. Nobody in the
But
family.
how come you never learn to
I don't like
cook?
She don't like cooking. She like writing. She don't like cooking.
I like
Oh,
reading. I like to play with a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, everything you don't want. So let's say it's a one day sway,
Sway.
last day of the earth going to collapse already. We're all going to die together. What do you want to bring along, or what kind of taste or whatever thing you want to?
The last meal.
Last meal.
What do you call it?
Last
meal.
meal, yeah.
Okay lah, 1 cup of yin yang si kosong and a slice of cheesecake. I will be dying happy.
So easy, oh.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not a foodie ma.
But actually not easy, you know. The time when you collapse, where you going to get cheesecake?
Bye lor.
Wait, who is it? Then what about you?
I think I want Japanese food. Sushi, sashimi, all the best fish, and some tempura.
Why
And
you
I'm
always
happy.
so impossible dream one
Yours.
Last day collapsing, closing up, still want sashimi lah. This one want cheesecake lah.
And just water.
I very easy. I very down to earth. My instant noodles.
Water no.
At least at home I can I can do my own
喐得
cooking.
㗎，嗰陣做得咩？
Can but I don't know lah. But the time very kanchiong. Then my husband can cook for me. Something very easy. But I love instant noodle. You know. Especially the tongi. You know, I love it. You know. I love
What's
this.
tongi?
There's one brand lah.
TUNG.
Something like that lah.
Something like that.
I love that, you know, so it's my comfort food too. So I don't mind, you know, die with that with the egg on top. Shook. It's enough already.
One of our friends in Growers, give her a piece of bread and she'll be happy.
Yes, very happy.
Bread.
She's very easy to be, you know, satisfied. You just give her bread.
She used to come with a whole bag of buns, bag.
You know who else?
Who?
Xiaorong.
Sarong.
Oh,
The bread woman. So now I'm learning how to make bread. I'm going to make her my white mice. I make only, I will ask her come collect, take back.
I also want.
Okay, I will do it. I just graduate last week. Last in the class.
What do you mean by last in the class? Did they grade you?
They didn't grade me because I'm the last who passed ma. So I become the last in the class lah. If you know the answer, of course you very fast. But you say, Aunty here don't know the answer, scratch head lah, go Google lah, and search lah, still wrong. And
But it's good at least during these times, when we can't go out very much,
Yeah.
she still wants to go for classes like that and activities. There's a lot of things
this
you cannot
this
do.
COVID things actually for almost, is it 2 years?
Almost.
Almost
Yeah.
2 years already, So there are a lot of things that is like very inconvenient for us,
Yeah.
especially you go places they would have you only can go in one side, and anywhere else exit cannot use. It's like a maze. Sometimes when you walk there, say, oh sorry, cannot go through, kind of thing. It's very
You walk a whole lot more.
What I miss most are the growers
sessions.
Cannot
We can't get them more
Yeah.
than 5 kind of thing. But anyway, with this pandemic also helped me to improve something.
Yes.
If not this pandemic, I think not only me, our growers,
growers.
my growers members are now
Yes.
learn how to go on Zoom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last time if I say I go on Zoom, I think nobody wants because we can conveniently see each other. But now because we really desperately need to see each other.
Even our 80-year-old members.
Yeah. She learned and really very good. They go and learn, because now the community center they actually teach, you see, one-to-one, So teach and then they write down, then they try on Zoom, and then now every one of them when Zoom time everybody appear. I'm so happy.
And
It's something we learn.
still managed to do our big project for this year.
Yes.
Our radio play.
Yeah. And also because of this, also force us to go and learn something new, like bread. If other than that, if not because of this, I will not go and I don't have the time.
Yeah,
to go and learn, I don't have the time to go and learn something new and all that. And then because of this, you can just settle down and say, what can I learn? Then you from Facebook, whatever you learn, there are skills for you to learn and all that. I actually took up quite a lot. I'm very bad in painting. I go and learn painting. Fail. Not that by myself, I look at it. Catherine, you cannot be artist. Then I do no, they didn't. I think myself out. That means I don't go back to advance myself because I really cannot. I cannot. So what I do is I go for candle making. It's quite fun.
Candle making.
Yeah, I go candle making. Then after that, that's how I come to this bread making lah. But really, after doing it, I like it. I like it. So now I start to have more classes to attend. So now I resign on about 3 more. So I keep myself very, very busy.
Yeah, that's good. I think you inspire me to do it also.
Yeah, you're good because since you have the time, and it's better to go out to learn something than to stay at home and then watch TV lah and feel sometimes because too much staying at home you feel a bit lonely and you might go into depressed.
Strange enough, although I stay at home a lot more than pre-COVID days, I don't watch a lot more TVs.
And what do you do?
She read.
I read jigsaw puzzles, and then I do the house chores because I don't have any help at home. So actually time passes quite fast. Then you wash your clothes, it's time to prepare lunch, and then after that you take a rest and then read.
Your house is big enough for you to work whole day through.
If I want to.
For me, I a bit Hokkien lah because I stay HDB. I don't have to clean so many places. I don't clean. I cannot. I will have people. I need people.
Hubby lah. You mean hubby do the work?
No. I need someone to help me lah. Because yes, you grow up, you cannot squat down lah. You cannot do so many things. You cannot do. But it doesn't stop me to do other things. So if I cannot do my housework, then I go out and learn something and keep on going. And I like to do walks. And previously, I don't even have the chance to walk that much. Now I walk a lot, and of course a lot of time together with my husband. If I'm working, I usually put him say, "Hey, you stay at home," then I go out to work. But now because I'm there, we adjust to each other, then we have more time together.
Yeah, I see you on Facebook with all the lovely pictures that you take on your walks.
Yeah, so this I
I
think
just
is.
wondered if we get back to pre-COVID days, not new normal, pre-COVID when we can just do what we want and all that. And then our husbands are at home a lot more because they don't work anymore. They stop work. And yet we still go out on our own activities. Will there be any adjustments?
Yes, of course. Everything will have to readjust, and I think we can actually nowadays because there are things we go out unless we actually get work. Otherwise, we can actually include them in. For me, girls can have more meal.
Depends on whether they want to or not. Some men they prefer to stay at home or do their own thing.
Yeah, if they want to stay at home, then don't force them lah. If they want to come and join, why not? So and then let them be included into something that we are involved with. Even like we go for classes and all that. If they want to, we can actually go classes together, or they can join other class if they want to. To me, it's very much what they want, okay, and then we adjust to it. Okay. For instance, nowadays even I go and work and all that, I usually don't go out too late. Previously when I go out and work, I start going out, really out. So now I go out to work, I finish working, I go back.
No more silly already.
No lah, cannot see.
Last time you hear Michelle Rong to don't know who at night they go silly.
The supper.
Supper. Late supper.
Okay, supper.
Really late supper.
Yeah.
Then can 11 o'clock
That is Xiaolong lah. No, I didn't. I stopped. I stopped already. Yeah, because previously we have rehearsals and all that quite late, and then usually after that we still have things to talk about. So we will go and eat something and then talk, and then after go.
That's why I miss the eating out with friends.
Yeah. So now, of course, we don't have a chance, but I still want to make you all to go out and eat with me. So yeah, but it's on earlier timing lah. No more the 宵夜 thing. We have the lunch or we have.
So last week you had a lot of eating out.
Actually, this month I eat a lot. There goes my diet.
Yeah, what happened to your diet? Your keto.
This month is my birthday month, so no keto, no diet. Go and enjoy myself. I think this is the most important things. Yeah. So as I say, doesn't mean that you have pandemic. You have to be miserable. It's how you think.
Yeah.
You know, it's very much is how you think about it and how you arrange your
How you occupy your time.
your time and your mind. You have to be more positive. Look and look for things that you can do and you enjoy doing. I think this is how you can go through, because you like it or not, this could be a non thing. You won't know, yeah.
I don't think it's going
So and to me it's very important. Do your jabs, do your mask, and then to me, even I go out, I usually don't go out to crowded places. If I see there's a lot of people over there, I usually don't. I will
can
go
check
to
the
parks
space
a lot.
of-
Yeah,
space of that.
but there's two places you cannot check. That's in the train and on the bus. Alright, so that is more. So what I do is I don't go out peak hour lah. Don't go and peak hour lah. We can go out off peak hour, and then we go home also maybe slightly earlier or slightly later, so that's no peak hour and we don't have to because they are young people. They are okay. We are not that young, so we have to look after ourselves. So we look after ourselves. We also look after the other people that is in our family. I think this is what we have to,
The safe distancing is not so easy to keep to, especially in the markets.
Yeah. So what you do is don't go on weekends where you have a lot of people. Then go on weekdays, and as I said, neither you go very early or you go slightly late. That's all.
Since you do a lot of cooking, do you order a lot of things delivery like Red Mart? I've never done it once.
Not fresh food.
That's why not even grocery, other things like tin food and all.
I cannot. I only order things that for like tools for cooking, but I will never order especially fresh food, because I need to see. We need to see whether it's fresh enough. So, well, I think we are quite, she says,
Careful.
we're quite careful. We are taking care. So hopefully we can go through this all together, and one day, very soon, Glowers will see each other.
Yeah, looking
I used
forward
to
that.
love window shopping. Mine to go and take a look.
Yeah.
So now I told her what Lazada morning, flash sale, what's for sale, order what. Each time a puzzle come open, show. Puzzles are most.
Are you normally satisfied with what you buy?
Once or twice, no. Only very rarely. But I don't buy anything that is expensive. Except for like my grandchild's baby chair, $60 I consider is as expensive as I will go. I will not buy expensive things. So it's all like under $20. So it doesn't not quite what I want. So
She just want to pass the time by shopping
And spend her money.
I just got 3 mosquito coil holders last night. Happy. So cute.
So anyway, we're talking about time, shopping. I think it's the time for us to close our chat, so we can go shopping.
You took my phone.
Okay, girls, before you go, I have 3 questions drafted for each of you. So pick one and then share with us and the audience how you feel.
You love me, you ask me to like Kopi and give me questions.
Yes.
Alright, okay, just like that.
Okay, maybe let's start with A. Yes.
Ready?
Can you lah?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
You can read out the question.
If dementia is a person, what will you tell her or him?
take a minute. B, what's B question?
Of the 5 senses, you can only keep one. What will it be and why?
Okay. C,
How do you want to preserve your memories?
Kat, anytime you're ready.
Yes, if dementia is a person, what will you tell her or him? I would say, don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Stay away.
Stay away. Okay, it's true. I don't want. But again, it's not the whether you want or not.
Yes.
But if there's a choice, who wants? Okay? Yeah.
Choose.
It's not easy. Okay.
Okay, of my 5 senses, long ago I've been telling people, I will keep my sight. If I can't hear, but I can still see, you can write for me. I can't smell, I cannot taste, not important for me, I'm not a foodie. Alright? Touch. If I can see that person, if I touch, I cannot feel her, I know that this is the person, as long as my sight is there. So I think my sight is most important after my mental capacity, which is not one of the 5 senses. So I really want to keep my sight. So I told my eye doctor, I said, you keep my eyes well, huh? I want this to last until I die. Huh?
Okay. How about you?
Okay, how do I want to preserve my memories? Photos and telling stories to my grandchildren so that maybe as I lose my memory, they can tell those stories back to me.
Nice. Okay. Pass or not, huh? Pass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's first,
Thank you,
second,
everybody.
third,
Thank you, everybody. So, I guess we can wrap it up.
Yes!
I have to retake out.
Okay, I think this is great.
Thank you for watching our program. We hope you have found this useful, and please help us to complete a simple survey by using the QR code provided below. This will help us to improve and fulfill our requirements for the various sponsors. If you want to find out more about the Enabling Festival 2021, please visit our Facebook page, our Instagram, our TikTok, and website to see more what we have more lined up for you. The Enabling Festival is in its 4th year now, and it certainly has been a very rewarding journey. We hope we can pledge $1 or more to this cause, because this will further help our cause for dementia community. Thank you, take care, and stay safe.